Even the most beautiful places on earth becomes dangerous when nature comes down to show its scary form. Your incredible info channel once again brought you Scary Nature Moments Part 2 to show some such fierce forms of nature. In July 2022, the people of Qinghai City, China were shocked when they saw a 35-feet high wall of mud rising through the desert toward the city. It was actually just an ordinary sandstorm, but the people of Qinghai City have never seen such a huge sandstorm before. After this, some such scenes were seen on the road, which were hit by the sandstorm. So much sand accumulated on the highway that vehicles started getting stuck. Recently in September 2022, the cover of a manhole was seen dancing on its own. You may find it strange to see, but it actually happens when the amount of methane and other gases increases in the drainage, and there is no other way to get them out except through these manholes. In this clip recorded during August 2015, during a strong typhoon in Taiwan, you will see how a scooter was blown away by strong wind, although the scooter came back down immediately after flying. But what would happen if a person gets out in such a powerful storm? In August 2022, in the Indian state of Himachal Pradesh, people saw some movement in the mountains and were standing on the roadside to warn the passers-by people. Shortly after, a huge piece of rock broke from the mountain and fell on the road like this. Now see the luck of this car driver, how he crossed the rock right before falling. If this huge rock falls on him, you can imagine the consequences. In April 2021, tennis ball-sized hailstorm fell in Oklahoma, and how powerful they were. You can guess by watching this clip, which was recorded at a Walmart store. See how hailstone broke even the tin roof and started falling inside the store. In this clip, you will see how a glass greenhouse at the University of Calgary was shattered within a few seconds in July 2022 during a hailstorm. According to the news agency CBC, the University of Calgary suffered a loss of about $1 lakh. Now, if we have talked about the hailstorm that started suddenly, let us also introduce you to this car driver from Colorado, who suddenly became a victim of a hailstorm while driving on the road, and the front and back windshield of the poor fellow were broken, as well as the roof got big dents like this. In June 2022, due to a storm, the trolleys of the Ferris wheel started moving on their own in an amusement park in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Fortunately, no one was inside the trolleys at this time, otherwise you can imagine what their condition would have been. What if you're driving on the street and a very strange rain of octopus starts falling on your car? Well, we hope it never happened to you. But in August 2019, during the typhoon that hit East China, people saw a similar sight. See how the octopuses that flee in with the storm are crawling on the cars running near the sea. In October 2015, an 8.1 magnitude earthquake damaged wells of the Tarbela Dam in Pakistan, which led to an emergency water discharge. As soon as the dam was opened, water came out at a speed of 10,000 liters per second, and within a few seconds, it started reaching a height of about 460 feet. This clip filmed in August 2022. A famous photographer from Australia named Ken Arty recorded a clip in which a dangerous stormy rain reaches the ground, causing flood-like situations. Take a look at this clip, in which a sand tornado is seen trying to catch a sky tornado. Well, it may look beautiful to you, but such powerful tornadoes can cause a lot of damage on the ground. In November 2020, a night football match was going on at the soccer ground in Valladolid, Spain, during which a sudden strong storm started. Now all the players left the ground and started running to escape, but as soon as the ground becomes empty, a strong lightning strikes there. Fortunately, the lightning fell after all the people came out. Otherwise, if this lightning had fallen on anyone here, the consequences could have been very painful. Take a look at this clip, in which you will see how a dust devil started rolling the grass lying in the field when it couldn't find the soil to blow with it. You can see something similar here too. These people who were enjoying the view on the beach had to take bath again when a strong wave came to the shore and reached the road. This is the view from China's Tiger Leaping Gorge. You can see in the clips the fierce form of water. Now you can imagine if someone falls into the water, where will his remains be found? In July 2021, this gentleman was returning home after emptying his trash can in Western Massachusetts. But in the meantime, a tree was struck by lightning behind him. You can imagine the situation of this man. Similarly, in May 2022, this elderly person from Florida also escaped from a lightning strike. What can happen when the nature is kind to you? Your car can get free washing. Incidents of lightning are common things. But what if nature starts to vent its anger only on one thing? Well, you must have really seen this before. But never mind, we will show you. You will see how lightning struck a single tree on the ground. Not 1 time, but 5 times, and destroyed it. You must have seen many times the whirlpool or vortex made in water, but in the next clip you will understand its power. In the clip you can see a small vortex spins a soda can, almost the same size as itself, and takes it down with it. In the next clip you will see that a person throws a cane into the hollow rocks on the seashore, but the cane came back to him immediately after going inside. By the way, this is not something like magic or a miracle. It is happened due to the air pressure created by the waves. In this clip recorded on La Palma, one of Spain's Canary Islands in July 2022, you will see how much change in weather can be seen if you go from one to another end of a mountain with the help of a tunnel. This actually happens because there was an ocean on the one side of mountain and clouds are formed from its water vapor. But the high mountains in the front blocks the path of these clouds. In such a situation you can see the beautiful weather on the one side and clear weather on the another side of the mountain. Now look at these people who were enjoying after the floods in the Indian city Mumbai during July 2020. But nature wasn't satisfied fully, due to which a wave came out of the sea and forced them to run away once again. Seeing a tornado, this lady was thinking of filming it, but then suddenly a car get flying in the middle of the tornado came towards her. The girl was lucky that she retreated from here just a few seconds before hitting with the gate and escaped safely. Hope you liked the part 2. To continue the series, do write part 3 in the comments. Thank you.